Hey guys, Alex here and welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing weekly on my channel, and what I'm basically doing is showing you some of the best cards in the game in different manners. So today we are going over the best INT card on global at the moment, and obviously when more cards are released I will be making an updated version in the future. But before I get to it, I just want to let you guys know that I made this video with all the current knowledge that I currently have on Dokkan Battle and had minimal help with the creation of this video. So there may be a few instances where there may have been a better option, so if you do feel like I've made a mistake, please do let me know down in the comment section below so that I can take it into account in future videos. Number 5. Golden Frieza was firstly introduced in the movie Summon event and is still to this day one of the best INT units. He has some of the best overall standalone stats in the game, which is very impressive for an INT type character, and due to his high HP and defensive stats, he is capable of tanking a numerous amount of hits. His super attack is catastrophic, which is equivalent to supreme. His passive also grants him a 40% attack boost at the start of the turn, which helps him deal even more damage with his super attack. Now, the one thing that does prevent Frieza from being higher up in this list is the lack of good links. As you can see, the only links that provide Frieza with Ki is the Revival link, which is a link that the large majority of other Golden Frieza units have, which makes it pretty much useless as you can only have one Golden Frieza on your team. So unless you are making a very specific team with some of the characters on the screen, it's unlikely that he will have a good amount of Ki links. So Frieza takes the number 5 spot for being a good unit overall, but poor in the link department. Number 4. Bulking Power Super Saiyan Goku was a World Tournament reward for the 4th World Tournament on Global and was a much needed addition to the INT type. The reason behind this is that same teams lack a good INT unit despite the introduction of other really powerful cards. Goku has high HP and defense, which makes him a very good unit to bring with you if you plan to take a lot of hits. His super attack is extreme, which is fairly average for a super attack. While he may not do a lot of damage by himself, his incredible links give him the boost that is needed to support himself and other cards. As you can see, his passive gives Tech and INT type cards 2 Ki, which is perfect in increasing the chances of pulling off a super attack. Now if you take a look at the links, there's a mixture of links that provide Goku with Ki and an attack boost. Prepared for Battle and the Golden Warrior links provide a Ki boost of 3 when combined with the cards seen on the screen. As you can see, these links provide a user of the card a vast amount of options that can be used, which is one of the reasons why he ranks higher than Frieza, as he is able to support other characters such as Super Saiyan 3 Goku that can win the game for you in an instant. So overall, Goku takes the number 4 spot for having good stats overall apart from his below average attack, but he makes up for it with his link skills. Number 3. Cell was introduced to Dokkan Battle in the Ultimate Battle banner. Granted, upon his release he was most likely one of the best, if not the best, INT unit around. However, as time went on, he lost the interest of many players due to his poor card. However, once he was capable of Dokkan Awakening, Cell was now more capable of making his way back into teams due to his incredible stats in all areas and decent links. As seen before, the Revival link makes yet another appearance in a villainous card. Plus, the Ultimate Lifeform and Attack of the Clone link provide Cell with up to 5 Ki if certain characters are used with him, such as Golden Frieza. Also, the Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle links provide Cell with a total increase of 40% in attack. And let's not forget his passive, which also provides him with an additional 40% attack and defense at the start of the turn, which totals up to a potential 80% increase in attack. So Cell takes the number 3 spot because Dokkan Awakening him makes Cell one of the best INT units in the game due to the great increase in his stats and good combination of links. The great increase in his stats allows him to be one step ahead of Goku despite his incredible links. Now, I had a really tough time deciding the number 2 and number 1 spots, so if you feel like I did make some sort of mistake, definitely leave your opinions down below, as my pick was just simply personal preference. Number 2. For number 2, there are actually 2 cards that are believed to be on par with each other, Vegeta and Vegeta. Vegeta and Vegeta are 2 potential Nukas, as they both have a passive that increases their attack when collecting orbs. For this reason, this potentially makes them two of the biggest INT hitters on global. Vegeta has some of the best overall stats for an INT card and can easily walk into any team. He also has links such as Prepare for Battle and Fused Fighter, which can provide Vegeta with a boost of 4 ki. However, when it comes to links, Vegeta clearly has the upper hand as he has several key links such as the Vegeta Family, Prepared for Battle and Golden Z Fighter, which can provide Vegeta with a total of 5 ki. And on top of that, he has other links like Saiyan Pride and Saiyan Warrior Race, which links well with other top tier cards such as Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Broly. Now if we move on to the passive, this is why I believe that despite Vegeta's stats paling in comparison to Vegito's, his passive skill and great link skills make up for it. Both of them have very similar link skills, however there is one distinctive difference. Vegeta is capable of boosting his attack by 10% for every key sphere obtained, whereas Vegeta has to specifically obtain INT type key spheres and gains an additional 15% attack for each sphere obtained. But overall I believe that these units are on par with each other, and in the end it all comes down to personal preference on who you want to have on your team. Both of these cards are incredible units and are capable of dealing a crazy amount of damage if used correctly. That is why I believe that these two cards are worthy of the number 2 spot. Number 1. Again, this is all very debatable and will most likely be contested by some of you. However, I believe that number 1 spot should go to Turles. The reason being that he has very good stats and is the perfect supporting character. The reason being that his leader and passive skill provides allies a 4 ki boost, and on top of that he has a high chance of knocking out when his super attack is performed, which can be crucial in some events. But to add to that, he has a Prepared for Battle link which provides himself and other units with 2 ki. He will most likely excel in a villainous team due to his big bad bosses, Thirst for Conquest and Destroyer of the Universe links, which can provide him with a total attack boost of 65%, which makes up for his poor attack stat. Turles is the perfect supporting character for most teams, and his high HP and defense allow you to take a lot of hits, and most importantly, his passive can buy you a ton of time if you are able to pull off his super attack. All that I'm going to say is that he has saved me a bunch of times when taking on events such as Broly and Cell, and I believe that he deserves the number 1 spot for being a card that has really good stats overall and incredible link skills. Well, that is the video guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'll most likely be doing these weekly, so definitely come back next week to check that video out. And if you did enjoy it and want to stick around, leave a like rating down below and don't forget to subscribe. Now, as I said before, leave your comments down below and tell me what you guys thought about the video, and if you thought that a certain character was more deserving of a certain spot, leave that opinion down below. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one.